Generic Control the Doc Gooseby here, back with another video, and today we're doing another video by Artspear Entertainment, which is FANFICTASIA, the Phantom-like Menace, which I believe is the first episode of FANFICTASIA. I know I went through the whole like superhero bowl and supervillain bowls and all that, like the combined things. You can check out my reaction to the last one that I did, which was a while ago. I'll leave it right up there. Also, the link down below in the description. A lot of people were asking me if I would continue this, and sure, absolutely. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And the fact that Artspear Entertainment is all done by like what, a couple? I think they do all the voices and all the animations themselves, which is super impressive. But also shout out to the patrons because they get videos day early. And a lot of time on my panel and channel could not do this if it was not for them. I do read all your comments, whether you're a patron or not, whether you're subscribed or not. But I hope you are subscribed. As Simba left me, there was a cat here. Now he's gone. Hopefully he'll come back. I don't know. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope I can make it just a tiny little bit better. Like I said, I do read all your comments, and I don't know many of these movies, so it's certainly going to be interesting to watch this video talking about more movies. But if you haven't watched my reaction to the Superhero Bowl and the Supervillain Bowl and all that, and not understanding any of the characters, you definitely go check those out on the channel, which I think they did really, really well. But let's go ahead and jump to episode 1, The Phantom-like Menace. Alright. I think the Phantom-like Menace is,
I'm up.
I think it's supposed to be a Star Wars thing, which I've never seen, of course.
How could I be here?
Oh, well, there's that. That's not good.
God.
I don't know who that is.
God, oh my God.
Oh, well. Why are you only the Headless Horseman?
Oh my God, no.
The Headless
This can't be
Horseman's head on
happening.
a spike is nothing. It's
Oh,
Deadpool.
no.
He can't be dead.
Oh, please, no.
There's no way.
No, say something. You can't be dead.
He's not.
You can't be dead.
It's actually impossible. Is this a nightmare?
No, you can't be alive. We killed you.
You can never kill me.
He can.
I created you. I live within you. And all that you create.
No, I'm not here. This isn't happening.
She's like, nope.
I'm in FANFICTASIA. I'm in
Yeah.
FANFICTASIA.
You can run to the farthest corner of the universe, but in the end,
The fact this is done by a couple,
you
like
can
two
never
people is
live
crazy.
Together. There is no world where you
Oh.
can find peace.
Oh, that's
Heroes
terrifying.
and villains were created for conflict. Your whole reason for being is to fight and destroy each other.
Not necessarily.
You're living in a fantasy world, pretending these labels don't exist.
Oh,
But
great.
if you
Quicksand.
think you found
That's a
your happily ever
that's a big
after,
bat.
You need to wake up.
Bonk.
The bat got me.
The bat got you?
Another Batman dream? I'm not usually the jealous
is the
type,
thing.
but now you've outnumbered my Mantis dreams 3-1.
No, I
Mantis.
mean my bat.
Oh, now he's
Mantis.
your bat.
My baseball bat. It doesn't matter. It was just
Oh.
a stupid nightmare. Mom, are you okay?
Wait a minute, what?
Nuts.
Oh no.
I woke the
oh.
kids.
Oh no. What are the kids?
Motley, you'll wake your brother. Mom, what's going on? What's going
Oh
on?
no.
Oh, hi, Jimmy. Motley, get back in the bed.
Hi.
But I'm up now.
One's
Did
super
you have another
calm.
dream about Batman? No, I didn't. And
Another
don't
one.
go spreading any of that around at school. I can keep a secret. I
Mommy's
didn't tell you
little
and
angel.
Dad about Jimmy's arm.
What about Jimmy's arm?
Jimmy, like Chimichanga?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Where the heck is your arm?
So they have mini-me's of each other.
Girl he's in love with.
Give an arm?
But it's true. I do love her.
What is
That's
this, Fire
wonderful,
Punch?
Jimmy, but it's not the relevant issue here. Typically, one gives, say, a lock of one's hair. Not an
Ah.
entire limb. It'll grow back. Well, of course it'll grow back, but not by tomorrow. What about your game?
I don't think
What
it'll
game?
make much difference. Come on, it's 3 a.m. Motley, stop teasing your brother and get your butt back in the bed.
What is the name?
Can you tell me the story
Motley?
of
Like
FANFICTASIA
Motley
again?
Crue?
No, it's bedtime. Please. I'll fall
Maybe?
asleep
I don't
as you
know.
tell it. What a glowing review. Please.
Is she supposed to be Motley Crue? And that's Chimmy for
All right,
Chimichanga, which
just
I've never
the
had
abridged
Chimichanga.
version. Dad, kick us off.
The abridged version.
A quarter score and 3 years ago.
Dad, what's...
8 years ago, Jimmy.
Ah,
Your
okay.
forefather, me, and your foremother were
Her.
integral in the emancipation of all future FANFICTASIANs from the clutches of the evil 24-karat super sociopath known as Oscar.
Just Oscar. Nightmares.
We killed him and he's dead. End of story.
What? Okay, I guess
Is
we're
it that
skipping
simple?
forward a tad, but it wasn't
Little
the
bit.
end of our story. Dr. Manhattan
What happened
teleported
after?
all of us to our own private corner of the known universe.
Wait, everybody gets their own corner of the
There wasn't
universe?
much to look at in the beginning, but with Ego's powers and everyone's ideas, we built a world we could
Oh,
all
Ego.
call home. Drawing inspiration from our implanted memories and backstories, we made one world out of many, with realms to suit everyone.
I like how they got to go
realms,
first. That's a big Spider-Man statue.
Fantasy realms,
Oh, dude, I have Sauron.
realms under the sea,
Is that supposed to be Atlantis?
realms above the sky.
That's Star Wars and Star Trek, I think. I don't know.
And it was my idea to go back and see if there was anyone we'd left behind. Turns out Oscar had a whole bunch of other arenas on the side. The inhabitants were very happy to see us. Rejoice, my friends! We've come to rescue you from this
Why is she
endless
wearing that?
cycle of violence.
The sheep.
Everyone do what
Oh.
the sheep is doing.
Stop motion.
Yes.
These are stop motion?
characters. That's us.
Oh, that's what they are.
On the greatest sorcerer.
Alright, put the twig away, Pack.
Oh, okay.
Don't want to spook the natives.
I think I need a little more time to explain the situation.
Yes.
After we got them all back home, our world got a whole lot better.
Bioshock. Oh, that's anime, video
Ego
games,
increased
all
by
that.
20%.
That's all
Around
Sailor
this time,
Moon.
we elected the FANFIC 10, a group of esteemed
FANFIC
individuals
10.
chosen by their peers to best represent the
What is
needs of
that one?
everyone in matters of fanfictation policy.
Why is
The
Princess
first thing
Peach
they
there?
did was to outlaw extreme acts of supernaturalism, such as mind control, regeneration, mass destruction, and time travel.
What do you mean regeneration?
You know,
What about
it's been 8
Deadpool?
years, and I gotta say, we're scraping by without him.
Why weren't you two elected?
Why indeed?
Your mother launched a very strong campaign that ultimately fell short, but she is still a pillar of our community. Some of the FANFIC 10 themselves come to her for therapy.
I charge
Oh,
him
really?
extra.
That's
My
fair. They
subtle
can afford it.
revenge.
And don't forget
Nice.
the best part. I certainly hope I don't, because the 8th anniversary is coming up.
What? The meeting Mary. Oh, the mask. And also Slade, or
Not you.
that John Wick.
DC is starting on top, but it won't end there.
Oh,
Your mother and I did a lot
that's a
of
nice little joke.
stuff together in the privacy of our own home, and boom! Mr. Stork deposited you two in the pumpkin patch.
Well, Mr. Stork should have been wearing his raincoat.
Wait, you skipped the part about the vault.
Oh, the vault.
The vault. What vault?
Well, the fanfic 10 decreed that certain weapons
is a very
and
interesting
objects
way
that we
to
brought from
tell
the
this.
arena were just too powerful
The
and dangerous to
DeLorean?
be loose in the world. So they locked them up in a
And they need
secure
all
vault
their
that
handprints.
can only be opened by the combined authentication of the fanfic 10. But that's never gonna happen.
Give Sir Bronner
Can
the
I see inside the vault?
black water.
No, what did
Some
I just
climate
say?
spikes and
That's
10
not
men.
fair. I didn't get a say in any of this. Yeah, well, that's life, kiddo. You wake up in a strange world and you gotta either beat 'em or join 'em. Now go to sleep.
Okay,
Mom.
well,
Am I a hero or a villain?
What? Why are you asking that?
I
It's
don't
just
know
the kids
why.
at lunch were choosing teams based on whether their
Why are you
parents were
choosing
heroes or
teams?
villains.
And they said since both my parents are anti-heroes, that makes me an anti-hero and they're all
Is she an
anti-heroes.
anti-heroes?
That's ridiculous. You're 7 years old. You're not heroes or villains. You're kids.
That's true.
You should just be having fun together.
Yeah,
You-
that's very true.
You guys all get along, right?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Because otherwise you missed the whole point of the story. We fought so you don't have to.
I know, Mom.
Sleep now.
Very, very good. If you take an antibiotic and a probiotic at the same time, do they like cancel each other out? I'm sorry, why is the vacuum cleaner there? Why is the hose right there? Who's that?
Detective
Like a
Odin's
cat.
daughter. Okay, first, slow down. Second, if this is another light speeding fine, you've got the wrong extension.
Roger
I'm
Rabbit.
in the middle of a massive case at the moment, and
Oh, it's her.
actually, you wouldn't
Thor's
happen to be a
sister.
size 8 slipper.
Size 8.
Are you serious? Of course I can handle it.
Broken.
I'm on the case.
In the fanfictation justice system, the people are represented
Thor
by one
in
sexy,
order.
equally intelligent hero. This is his story.
I know you're already serving 53 consecutive life sentences in Supermax, but if you don't play ball
that
with the
long enough?
DA, I'm going to make things hard for you.
What
How?
are you gonna do? Send me to the electric chair?
Oh, that was just
Send
charge.
you. You're in it.
Oh! Oh, well, I guess every chair is when you're Thor. Oh.
I wasn't really feeling that one. Let's run it from her line and I'll give it a bit more juice. Also, not to question the script, but is this accurate due process?
It's not the scene.
Yeah, no.
Fanfic 10 just called for you.
Got it, thunder.
Pass things to him.
I'm on my way. Pain, panic. Grab some battery
Pain
packs.
and Paddock.
Thor in order is going mobile.
Empire Strikes Back building. Gothropolis. not a normal-looking car that
Who
flies.
found the body?
I did, Mom. Oh dear.
And who moved the body?
It was suspended from this descender
Oh,
rig.
no.
By our powers combined, we winched it back up.
Shouldn't have done that. The Tom
Ethan
Cruise.
Hunt. Impossible.
Who's that? Who's Ethan Hunt?
Ella! Thor, that was you.
Thor? Hell are you doing here?
Well, it appears there's been a homicide. Fanfic 10, no less. Want me on the case?
I'm on the case.
But you're
Well, I
not.
guess they didn't think you could handle it.
You're not a real detective.
How many homicide cases have you solved?
None.
None.
This is the first we've ever had.
Well, I've solved over
Wait,
100.
really?
Enough for syndication.
Those aren't real cases. It's a stupid TV show.
So it's my 100 plus stupid TV show cases versus your
zero.
0 cases of any kind. I
Honestly,
think that makes me the most qualified.
Miss Ella?
I can't argue
Can we get a
with
quick
that.
shot of you introducing yourself as Thor's assistant?
Why have you
Thor's
brought these
assistant?
two idiots? This is a murder investigation, not some cheap primetime escapism.
Hella, my
Well, like you
job
both.
doesn't stop simply because all of FANFICTASIA is crying out for me to balance the scales of justice. But I swear on our mother, this investigation is my top priority.
Is it actually?
Can we get that again? There was a plane.
Can you say it again?
My
Or the
job
plane?
doesn't stop simply.
I have to deal with this
That
dead
he's
body,
gonna-
but the first chance I get, I'm going straight to the fanfic 10.
There's
Okay.
a dead body? Seems that Hunt has become the hunted, hanging off the world's tallest building. Well, clearly he was attempting a death-defying heist to steal encrypted data.
Or he was just doing his job when some
Which was-
jackass came along and ruined his day.
Impractical
Been
Maintenance
there.
Force?
Rorschach's journal. Tonight,
I don't know
a
who that
window
is.
cleaner died in Gothtropolis. Spider-Man's journal.
Spider-Man.
Tonight, I found a missing Mogwai, and one of the city's most dedicated professionals was brutally slain in the line of duty. Crying spider emoji.
What villain could have done this? What makes you think
That's
it was
Catwoman.
a villain?
How did you all get here?
I don't know.
Well, my spider sense tingled, so I called Catwoman. I guess she called Shazam.
I called everyone.
Why
That's
didn't
Shazam.
you turn on the
Got
super
it.
signal? Isn't that what it's for?
Is that everybody's signal? The Avengers, Batman, and
Cloudless
Superman.
night was always the best time to commit a crime in Gotham. Or during the day. It wouldn't have mattered. We'd still have arrived too late.
Mrs.
In
Incredible.
the end, all we could do was cover him up.
All you could do was interfere with the crime scene?
We fight crime, we don't solve it. I've never even seen a crime scene before. Is this what they look like?
Ew. Oh, go and write an article
corpse.
about it, Clark. Leave the CSI to the pros.
Yikes,
Knife
is that him
wound to
talking
the
down to
chest.
him because he's 2 knife wounds to the chest?
Oh, that wasn't a request, that was an observation, wasn't it?
The twitch in her eye!
2 knife wounds in the chest,
2 knife wounds.
but we can disregard the second one as it occurred post-mortem. We just cut our workload in half. Go team.
Well, we know where one of them came from.
Window was broken from the inside. I've got glass, blood, and cleaning equipment down below.
Why'd you put those there?
I didn't put them there, they fell.
I like that theory.
Yeah.
So what's the next move?
I take the body to the lab and start hunting for a murderer.
Ethan hunting.
Oh, okay. Superbia.
Morning, Dennis.
Oh. Ethan
What
Hunt
is this
Hunter.
made-up world coming
Like
to?
Clark Kent.
Timmy, you want to lose that other arm?
Knock it off, you two.
Cement.
Save the gross
what?
misconduct for the game. Hey, Puddle, I'm borrowing your backpack.
Ethan Hunt was murdered in the city last night.
Moy did.
Wait.
Are they sure he didn't just fall off the side of a plane?
Says he was
That
stabbed
was
whilst
the
window
accident.
cleaning.
Bad way to go.
Window
Maybe
clean
they
at
made a mistake.
night.
Wouldn't be the first case in the Fanfic Times having a printer retraction. So, what are your plans for this fine day?
Going for the
Lara
win.
Croft invited me to go tomb raiding.
Hey,
It's the coolest
good
sentence
games.
ever spoken.
Yeah, I know.
Jolie over candor.
Video game
Doesn't
version.
bad things
Kicking
always
it old
happen?
school. Well, I
Bad
trust
things
you
always
remember the
happen,
deal.
don't they?
I've got them this time, but for next week's Take Your Parent to School Day, you're the parent they're taking to school on that day.
Yeesh.
Fair.
Why'd they have to outlaw time travel? We gotta skip forward to the day they leave home.
10 more years.
Oh.
Just gotta keep our heads above water. Segway.
So what, 10 years from now? The outskirts of
Never brought
Aquatlantis.
anyone here before. It's my special place.
Aquaman and
I
Ariel.
come here once a week to decompress.
I thought only humans had to do that.
I mean emotionally.
Okay. That's a Titanic.
Seeing her come out of the darkness like a ghost ship gets me every time.
How do you cry underwater?
You're so deep.
I know, babe.
Ariel,
I've
listen
never
to me.
seen a Little
I
Mermaid.
don't trust this half-breed.
Sebastian, I don't understand what your problem is. He lives under the sea, has a gold trident, long flowing hair. This is my perfect
Red
match.
flags. Red flags.
Well, ignoring the exoskeleton chilling daddy issues, I think there's another
I haven't
redhead
seen
in the
Aquaman.
picture. He is a philanderer.
A flounderer.
A
Maybe I'll
flounder.
get a
What?
little erratic on the surface.
He eats flounders?
He eats flounders?
He has a woman in every port. Literally.
Oh,
What is this?
in every.
Someone's been dumping their trash in my ocean.
Oh, that is that a
That's
head?
not trash.
That's a body. Who is that?
She's pretty hot.
Oh my god. Point proven. Hey, look, it's Laura.
So how'd you find this place?
Jones told me about it. Said he got
Jones,
an anonymous
Indiana.
tip. A tomb tip?
That was a good
Who made
wrap out
it?
of history.
Don't know. I've created several tombs myself, but it's no
Oh.
fun raiding when you already know where all the booby traps are.
Booby
True.
traps.
Oh
yeah,
no.
you know. Poison darts, collapsing floors, bodies jumping out at you.
Yeah, like that one. Indiana Jones. Hi.
Jones, where the hell have you been?
You were late, so I started without you.
I
Oh,
was
that's
right
good.
on time.
Guys, chill. There's plenty of tomb here for all of us.
Actually, there's not. I was just doubling back as I hit
Is
a
there-
dead end.
Why'd you push the button? Oh,
Hey, I don't want to tell you guys how to do your hobbies, but
Beginner's luck.
really?
do you smell smoke?
What? Is this really Batman?
Is that?
Batman?
Oh.
Is this
Oh
a
wait,
joke?
is her dream?
Has to be. These tombs are full of fake
Foreshadowing?
bones and artifacts. None of it's real.
Are you
But
sure?
Batman?
Someone's playing a prank on us.
I don't know.
Don't touch it.
It looks like half of these bones have been recently burned.
How did you receive this
Wing.
anonymous tomb tip?
A little bird told me.
Jones.
A little bit.
Look, someone slipped it into my fanfic 10 suggestion box. Here. But you can't tell
Brand
me
new
others
ancient
okay.
tomb.
I'll get in trouble for abusing my position.
I
Why'd you
knew
touch
him
it?
well, Lara. Well, I'm actually not sure which Batman this is, but they shared many traits.
Yep. Which one is it? And yeah, did the thing. You doomed us all.
The tomb's collapsing. Run!
Why? Why would it? It's not. Is that supposed to be valuable or something? Where'd you steal a bone? And there's the giant boulder.
Wait,
What?
I don't know
Problem
why
solved.
you didn't do that originally.
Because it'll block the entrance or we'll be stuck in here until we die of thirst.
Wait, really? Oh, now they have to
Almost at the entrance.
catch up to it.
Grab onto it!
Oh, that was perfectly timed. What if we didn't
Are
get
you
stopped?
sure you didn't make that tomb?
I like how they're not even mad at her for setting off the trap that almost got them killed. The Pacific Ocean.
Release it, Kraken.
2 bodies in as many days. But how long
Who
was
is
she
this?
down there?
Can't have been more than a week. I frequent that wreck.
Clear the decks.
Why?
I have to make sure she's all here before she goes to the lab.
Will you hurt her, you
All the
scoundrel,
pirates.
scurvy scallywags?
Wow, that's
Okay,
brutal.
she's all here.
Yar, that be
A
your
Lego
leader.
pirate.
Her eyes are
Robot.
as big
Hey.
as a giant squid's.
Hello. You left without me. Grabbing establishing.
Thor.
Grab
you're
his
not a
establishing shot.
detective.
Oh, really? Well, I just detected a hint of peevishness in your tone of voice.
I'll
Yeah,
give you a
really.
hint, you son of a...
Don't bring Mother into this. Did the fanfic
Son-
10 or did the fanfic 10 not confirm my appointment?
Yes,
What?
but
Case
Oh, they did.
closed.
Okay.
the case is far from closed, as you can clearly see.
So what are we thinking? Boating accident, shark attack?
Obviously not. She's
What?
been surgically dismembered and dumped. We'll try to
And
reboot
by-
her
at
and
the
hopefully
Titanic
she
of
can
all
tell us
places.
what happened.
Hella, if you knew anything about electricity, you'd see she's clearly waterlogged. What you're suggesting
Put her
could
in
fry her
rice.
circuitry.
So what do you suggest?
Put her in rice.
Well, we have to dry her out first. And there's only one surefire way to
Either
dry out a
rice
complex
or
electronic device.
silica gel packet. And a bowl of rice.
Dudes, that was my lunch.
This is the stupidest
Why is he
idea you've
there?
ever had. And that's a high bar.
We'll come back in 12 hours once she's dried out, and I'll give her a jolt from
Or
my
silica
electrodes.
gel
What's the
packets.
ish?
Dudes? What's this?
What is that? Oh. It's an Oscar. That's very ominous.
Hella, you need to come back
Hey.
to the lab. Someone just brought in another body.
Another one? Shiri's crime lab in Wakanda?
Fortunately, these teeth are on file.
So which one is it? George Clooney.
Oh.
Who would kill George Clooney Batman?
George Clooney, for one.
Let's try and restrict our suspect pool to people on this planet.
Do people
Based
not
on the
like George
carbon
Clooney
readings,
Batman?
I'd say death occurred almost 8 years ago.
That's almost as old as FANFICTASIA itself. How could no one have noticed he's been missing all this time?
Was he there to
From
begin
my
with?
understanding, all the Schumacher Batman characters gravitated towards Val Kilmer Batman.
Could Kilmer be the killer?
Kilmer's no killer.
What about the burnt femur? Also Clooney's?
No, I can tell you straight away that it's much more recent. Because
Huh?
it stinks. I'm
Okay.
scanning it now, but it will take some time to identify.
Did you learn anything from Ethan Hunt?
Well, you were right about the cause of death. Of the 2 wounds in the chest.
I told you to ignore the second one.
Yes, I got your message, Thor.
Ignore
A
this
sharp
one.
object broke through the window and penetrated the chest.
Through the
I
window?
found pieces of glass inside the wound. But Thor's handiwork is not the only mutilation this body has suffered post-mortem.
Oh, he also. How did they miss that?
It's the same as the one on Alita.
Where is
Alita?
Alita?
Oh, we left her on the Black Pearl for now. Put her head in a bowl of rice to dry out.
Yeah.
You what?
It was Thor's idea.
Look, it worked when I dropped my Stark pad in the privy.
Hey,
Your
detectives.
what? Your Stark pad?
I found a clue on Clooney.
It's gonna be.
If 5 years as a detective in the world's leading crime drama have taught me anything, it's to
Her face.
recognize the connective threads that betray the exploits of a serial killer. Of what?
Count Chocula?
With an S?
Cereal.
Oh, thank God. I mean, that's horrible.
Why
Where to now?
He's just there.
The Ego Center.
Ego
to find
Center.
out who built that tomb.
Oh, is that? I guess you go to Ego to build things. To be continued. Let me know if you want me to continue with FANFICTASIA.
Hey there.
I had a lot of people.
Voice Letters just say thank you so much for watching
Yeah,
this
the
video.
fact that this is all done by
It's
two
the
people.
product of
The
months and months of
bed.
maximum effort from
The
the two
bed
goofballs you
is
see
so
above us.
funny.
So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, Artspear Entertainment, please consider doing
talent
so.
is
Because it costs
outrageous.
nothing, but means everything to these 2 misguided souls. Mom, who you talking to? I'm breaking the fourth wall, sweetie. You'll
They do that a
understand
lot.
when you're older. I want to do it now!
I can do it. Watch. Hi, everybody.
Oh, because it's
That's
definitely
not where the wall is, champ, but don't stop practicing.
Oh.
The only way
Tried.
to save FANFICTASIA is to let our
I mean, this
powers
has, what,
combine.
14 million views? Yeah. Like, this did really, really well.
By your
And, I mean, I'm not
powers
opposed to
combined,
doing more of this. I thoroughly enjoy it.
By your powers
Vault of Unkept
uncombined,
Secrets?
I don't even exist, and that
Oh.
terrifies me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty terrifying. But yeah, like I said, I did the Superhero Bowl, the Super Villain Bowl, and then I did the, what was it, the Super Bowl, also Has-Been Hotel. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to react to it in its full capacity on YouTube or not. I'm still trying to get some clarification on whether or not that is allowed or not, because the last thing I want to do is get in trouble because of the situation, but I'm still waiting for some clarity. I know Viv is kind of very supportive of reaction content and stuff like that on YouTube, but I'm not really sure if that's out of her control with, you know, A24 and Prime being involved. I'm not really sure. I'm going to look into that. This is FANFICTASIA, though. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope I made it just a tiny little bit better, but until next video, take care, and cue the music.
We were playing